RNG Podcast. My name is Gerald.
I'm Ron. What's good, y'all?
How's everybody doing out there? It's another Saturday morning. A week before my birthday. Actually, yeah, it's about a week before my birthday. It's next Sunday. Can't wait. Turning 38.
What you doing for your birthday, bro?
Nothing. Working.
That's usually how it goes.
Actually, nah. My girl, I'm on TV now. I can't lie. My girl, she got set a little something up for me. She wants to take me out. So hey, I mean, I appreciate it. And I think it's a seafood spot in Jersey City, if I'm not
Oh, yeah,
mistaken.
you did tell me that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kick back, relax, eat some crabs and lobsters or whatever. I don't know. Seafood.
I got you.
So how's your week, bro?
It was good, man. Very, very, very stressful. We get into that later, but yeah, man. It's like not getting no sleep like you want, and it's like you got a body clock. You know what I mean? Like you're so programmed to get up at a certain time. I get up before my cell phone goes off. You know what I mean? And I'll be sitting here like, bro. Then if I go back to sleep, I'll be waiting for the cell phone to go off. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you don't even have to hit the snooze button on your phone because your body's already in one snooze.
Yeah. That's it. I gotta get up though. Like, if I keep laying there, I gotta get up, bro.
That's true. Well, I mean that's kind of how my morning started today. I got home about 4:00, 4:30 this morning, and then about 8:00, 8:30, those tones started going off, for the firehouse, and I had to do what I had to do. We had two calls like simultaneously, but that's what I signed up for. I love doing it. It will be about 6 years. It's December. December would be 6 years. I've been a firefighter, man. So
That's dope, man.
it's kind of dope, man. Proud of myself. Woo! Appreciate that. You know what I mean? I just got finished talking about his big ass hands, right?
Yo, God forbid I show my brother some love, right? God forbid this some bullshit. That's how we starting off? All right, man. My bad.
Big ass hands, man.
My bad,
Yo,
bro.
he was clapping and you know how you have an echo in the hallway? Oh my God. I appreciate it though, bruh.
Yo, I have a take against the Giants.
You don't got no team though, so fuck you.
Exactly.
All right, speaking of sports, we're gonna jump right into our little sports part. I said spart. Our little sports part. There we go.
As long as you correct it, it's all good.
All right, so here's my little thoughts about the Monday night game, the Giants against the Steelers. I really thought that the Giants showed that they are pretty much a different type of team this time around. I was comfortable with how the defense looked. Not I mean, and I'm comfortable with the offense too. I know that Saquon Barkley had about six yards on 15 attempts. That's bad, and that's something that they have to work on. And plus, on top of that, you got to think about it. We are in a COVID situation where they couldn't really have practice, like they wanted to, or they didn't have OTAs. And I'm not making any excuses. It sounds like excuses, but I mean it's something that we got to think about. But that's something that they can work on. I think they will bounce back tomorrow on Sunday against the Chicago Bears. They should have hopefully some type of running game. You got to get that running game going. But I think Daniel Jones, he did a pretty good job securing the ball. He should have took the damn sack instead of throwing an interception on a 19 play drive. Like, you go 19 plays, you got to score a touchdown at least, field goal, something. Sometimes you gotta eat the ball, but he was trying to make a play, or actually, I think he was trying to throw it out of in the back of the end zone, but he got his hand hit, and he actually caused an interception. So overall, the Giants did a pretty good job against a really good Steelers team. That Steelers team is gonna be that Steelers team is going to be something this year, man. And I say that because their defense, they fly around, man. Every time Saquon got the ball, he got popped, popped. Like he's and that was pretty much their game plan. We're gonna make Daniel Jones beat us by throwing the ball in the air. We're not gonna make let Saquon get pop those 50-yard gains and whatever, and that's what Saquon is good for. He's good for popping those big gains and out of nowhere gains like those home run hits, and he took a little backlash this week from Tiki Barber. He basically said that he sucks as a pass protector, and there was a few times he did whiff on a few blocks, and that's gonna come with time, and you kind of ask yourself how much time are we gonna give him, because he's in his third year now. This is something that he should be able to do well, and being a running back is not easy. It's not easy to be a running back in the NFL. Matter of fact, it's not easy to be a running back in any level of football. Doesn't matter. So it's a learning curve. He has to get it. Same thing with Daniel Jones. We all learning here, and we'll see what happens on Sunday. I believe the Giants will win. I will give the rest of my picks towards the end of this podcast for the NFL games. The Jets, man, they should be called the New York. I'm gonna be nice.
No, you're not. Speak your mind, player.
No, I don't want to do all that today, man. Oh, fuck it. They should be called the New York Ass. Yo, look, I don't know. I really don't know. And damn, I said I didn't want to rant. Damn, but this is gonna happen. I'm not a Jets fan, but you know what? If I was a Jets fan, I'm with you guys. I'm pissed off. I'm mad. You know why? Because Gase sucks. Adam Gase, he's supposed to be a genius, a quarterback guru. I don't see it. I don't see it with Darnold. I don't see it. Why you have all these ill feelings towards what's the running back's name? Damn. What's the running back's name?
Asking the wrong person.
God damn it. I hate when I get these brain farts. Le'Veon Bell. God damn it, man.
Hey, man.
You could have said something. I'm fucking with you, bro. He on. It's all good. All right. He has these little ill feelings with Le'Veon Bell, and he's not playing Le'Veon Bell right to his strengths. You have a nice backfield. Not only with Le'Veon Bell, but you got Frank Gore. You got a nice 1-2 punch. He's supposed to be a guru, a quarterback guru at that. And Sam Darnold, it looks like he's regressed. He's not doing what he was sought out to do when the Jets picked him. All right? And the Giant fans, we should have picked Darnold. Why? Why should we have picked Darnold? So we can have the same headaches these Jet fans have right now? So my thing is, Gase, he needs to get it together, man, and he needs to understand what he has. The Jets have a pretty good squad. I picked the Jets to actually make the playoffs this year, but the way they played last week, that shit ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So my thing is, Gase needs to swallow his pride with whatever he's pissed off with Le'Veon Bell, and let him loose, man. Give him the fucking ball. Let him rock. Le'Veon, he really dedicated himself this year to get right. He spent this summer at Different Breed. It's a Different Breed. Damn, I'm having all these brain farts. It's called Different Breed. All right, Different Breed. It's in Teaneck. It's a gym. It's ran by Don Somerville, and some of his partners that's out there that runs the gym with him. So it was Le'Veon Bell. Frank Gore was out there for a little bit, and it was a defensive end. I think his last name is Quinnen, or I think his last name is Quinnen. I should have wrote all this stuff down before I got on the air, but bear with me. Um, but Le'Veon, he really got himself into prime shape. He lost weight. I think he was like around 225. He got his weight down to about 215, 210. So look, he basically wanted to come out not to only be a good running back, but he wants to be the best player in the NFL. That's what he wants. That's what he wants to get. He needs to get there. And the only way he's going to get there is if he's given the goddamn ball. Give him the goddamn ball. You know what I mean? So, look, Jets, they look like they're on a crash and burn season. Giants for my take, looks like we're on the up and up. We lost, and but still, it's promising. There's things to look out for, things you can see that's coming. So we'll see what happens. I picked the Giants to win tomorrow. I'll pick the Jets pick at the later of this podcast, and
Not to cut you off, but who's the Giants playing tomorrow?
Chicago Bears.
Okay.
And the Jets, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter who they're playing because what they played last week, they suck.
You said the New York what?
New York ass. New York double cheeks. New York truck juice. Should I go on?
It might be funny. Go ahead, bro.
Well, whatever Jet fan listen to this shit, listen, you don't be mad at me.
New York cheeks.
Don't be mad at me.
That sounds
And I don't
nuts.
mean Mr. Cheeks.
Nah, don't disrespect the Lost Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Shit. Turn around, let me see something. Talking lights, camera, action. See, song out of my head now just now. But yeah, so that's my take on the games from last week on Sunday. The game Thursday night, the Browns against the Cincinnati Bengals. Listen, I'm very impressed by Joe Burrow. I really thought that he was going to struggle early on in the season, but he's kind of proving me wrong right now. He looks like a veteran out there. The way he's orchestrating the offense, the way he's maneuvering, the way he's moving, especially on a team that's really not that or as talented as the Browns team that they played on Thursday night. So I'm really impressed with Joe Burrow, and I think the Bengals can actually have you can start to see the turn for that team this year. I think they might be maybe a year or two away from being a playoff team, but things can change rapidly and fast. As we've seen before. So we'll see where that goes. As of, with the Browns, they really needed to get this win. I mean, their team is loaded, and to me, in my opinion, their quarterback is not the quarterback that they thought they drafted. He was compared to Russell Wilson, and like when I say Russell Wilson, meaning that he could scramble and run and all that, and then he was compared to Drew Brees as a great passer. He hasn't really shown all that though. All right, but he had a pretty good game. But the way that the Browns are going to get through the season this year, and if they're going to make the playoffs, I'm not saying they are, but if they're going to, they got to play to their strengths. They have to run the ball. Give Chubb the ball. You got Chubb, you got Kareem Hunt. Let them run the ball. That's going to open up the play action, whatever RPOs you want to do. Play smart. And the head coach, he actually showed that a little bit on Thursday. So hopefully that's something that we can see more of as the weeks to come. So and that's another reason why they hired him, because he's a great offensive mind, other than Gase in New York. But he's a great offensive mind. He had pretty much the same strategy with the Denver Broncos when he was over there. So we'll see how it goes, man. I like what I saw last night from both teams. Actually, it was an entertaining game, and the whole back and forth. I actually thought the Bengals was actually going to win, and but they came close, and it's a division rival. So we'll see what happens in the next weeks to come with both of these teams. I did hear rumblings about OBJ. They talking about he's on a trading block. I don't think he's on a trading block. And we all heard this song before. The Giants actually did, trade him away, and to be honest, that was probably the best thing for the Giants to do because even though he's a great talent, we wasn't winning with him. We wasn't getting to where we wanted to get playoffs and all that. I mean, he was supposed to come in and help Eli Manning get his third ring and be that mold with Saquon Barkley, and it just didn't work out. Sometimes you can have all the firepower on your team, it just doesn't mesh.
Another thing too is what I noticed is like whenever Odell would play, it's like that's what all the focus was. No matter what other wide receivers was out there, no matter what other running backs was out there, Odell. Like if Odell was like double team, oh damn, we can't. Okay, the Giants can't do anything now. Like it's like the whole team was. I'm not gonna say the whole team. It's like people looked at it like the Giants was Odell Beckham Jr. It's no longer the Giants. It was New York Beckham, New York Odell. That's how they looked at it. You know what I mean? Like one person, bro. Like it's a team effort. That's how they kept looking at it. So once Odell was shut down, Odell didn't do nothing this game. Odell didn't do nothing this game, bro. It's a team effort. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say.
Remember that little slogan I said a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, about the word team.
Yeah.
There's no I in there's no I in team, right? But there's an ME in that motherfucker. So when you got a me guy, he's only thinking about me. Fuck the rest of the team. I'm gonna do me. Give me my stats. Let me give me my touchdowns. I gotta stack up my fantasy points for the people that's put me on their fantasy teams. That's if you got players like that on your team, any level of any sport, you're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. So
it was a one-handed catch, in my opinion, that
it broke the internet.
Yeah, it put him out there in some people's eyes to think like, okay, it went viral, like it was very impressive, but now like he's the go-to guy.
You know what? He got that one-handed catch on I think it was a Sunday night game or a Monday night game at Giant Stadium, and we still lost. Matter of fact, you know what? I remember that game vividly because we was actually kicking their ass, and we was playing the Cowboys. See, every time we talk about the goddamn Cowboys, this is, goddamn it, Ron. Ron set me up. But you know what? We was kicking their ass in that first half. Second half, I don't know what the fuck happened, but they pretty much it became the blueprint on how to stop OBJ. They started playing a double safety shell, or like some type of umbrella, where they took away the deep threat and only left the middle open. So we're dinking and dunking, but still not really progressing because we're not really moving like we was moving in the first half. In the first half, man, we was the deep ball was our friend. You know what I mean? And we wasn't really able to run the ball successfully during that game. So once they made their changes at the half, that was the game, and that was a November game, I believe. It was in November, and I guess it was in some shape where we can, be mathematically alive for the playoffs. But after that game, our season was done. So, but thanks a lot, Ron. Fuck you.
I'm here for you, brother.
Fuck the Cowboys. All right, so
moving on.
Moving on.
That's hilarious, man.
All right. There's a little thing we want to talk about. We want to talk about stress and anxiety, and the things that it can do to you. We're really in a stressful time now in America. Really the world, because this COVID-19, this coronavirus, it's affected a lot of lives. We lost a lot of loved ones, friends, co-workers, people very close to us, and it's like you don't really know how to cope with it. You don't know how to deal with, this different type of pressure, and it puts stress on you. It puts you in a place where you feel like the world is ending, or you got walls closing in on you, and you got the stresses, with the kids being home. I mean, I'm one of them. I mean, my kids, it's rough. It's really rough with the whole remote learning, and it's just so much pressure upon all of us that we all need to breathe. We all need to try to be as normal as possible. That's the only thing you really can do in this time right now, because if you're trying to do too much, if you're overthinking too much, and I get it, so there's people that lost their jobs, there's people that lost businesses because they couldn't work, pay the rent. I understand all that. So just saying that you have to breathe, that's like, it's like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. You don't know my problems. You know my I get it. But look, stress is something that you really don't want to have channeling all through your body. You know, you got to find ways to make your bad solutions positive solutions. There's ways you can do things. There's ways you can try to try another endeavor, business, something. It's always something out there because it's a lot of money out here. There's always something for somebody that they can find themselves being successful. You know, so my question is to everybody, that's out here listening, even Ron, Jeff, what do you think is the most positive thing or the most positive outlook that we can send out to people, we can do for ourselves? How do y'all feel about, the stress and anxiety?
Well, excuse me. Well, I tell people as far as like stress, anxiety, and depression goes and things like that. I tell people make sure like when you don't see certain people and and like they don't come out that often, they don't hit you up that often, things like that. They could be going through something. So I always say like you should always check on people,
Right.
check on your friends, family, loved ones, your co-workers. Whoever whoever you close to and whoever means something to you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that are going through that might not tell you nothing. You know what I mean? So it's not a thing where like I haven't seen them in a minute, so they are, or they probably busy, or they just probably working. So now I'm gonna go to the crib. I'm gonna make a phone call. I see your moms or your family members out in the street. I'm gonna ask about you. You know what I mean? And I would want the same thing happen to me, and I know what happened for me just based on the people I know. I knew G forever. I know he check on me. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, just like G said, is going through things because they lost jobs and don't know how to make ends meet. The rent coming around again, and this little time that they had for people not to be evicted from their homes and apartments, that's over with. You know what I mean? And it's like real stressful to the point like, what the fuck we gonna do now?
Yeah.
And it's some scary shit because like a lot of people, it's not like they're not just doing it for them. A lot of people, okay, it ain't just me that's gonna be in the street. I got kids too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And no matter how old y'all, like it's still a fucked up situation. You know what I mean? They in their teens, so they should be all right. No, bro, like it's fucked up. And you don't want to be that family member, or you don't want to be that person that's always like asking people for help and things like that. But at the same time, like what else can you possibly do? You know what I mean? A lot of people have a pride thing. In my opinion, it's a pride thing where a lot of people don't want to ask for help because it makes them look a certain way.
That's true, and I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there, but me and Ron, we know people that's like that. They're very prideful, and they don't really want to talk, and that's the thing that I think you said that right.
What?
Talking,
Yeah.
because it could be whatever you're going through. All right, now look, I vent to Ron. Ron vents. He'll vent to me. I got family that will vent to me and come to me for just so they can talk. When you can get it out your system, you're gonna feel a lot better. You know, you're gonna understand that. Well, the world is not over. I can still go out here and still, do something with my life, or make a living for myself, or take care of my kids. Everybody goes through this. Everybody. I go through it. Not right now, but I go through it. You know what I mean? And that it's because we're all human. It doesn't matter. You could be a billionaire or a trillionaire. You can't tell me that you're not gonna have any type of stress. Doesn't matter if you got all the money in the world, or you're the brokest person on the street. Everybody goes through some type of trauma with stress and anxiety. Everything's not always, golden arches. It's not. So reach out. If anybody that's going through something, I'm encouraging you to reach out to somebody. They got groups you can if you're comfortable with being in a group. They got groups you can go to and talk, and vent, get help. Or if it's a family member that you trust, your best friend that you trust, a pastor, get some help. Because I don't want to see no more deaths, man. Like when I text on my phone, I can text in an R. In the the speller that's on the top of the text, it says R.I.P. That's how many times I text R.I.P. this year. That's crazy. Or condolences. I could C.O. condolences. I'm not even typing that though, but it just pops up because that's all I've been typing all year. It's been a really sad year, man. And I said it last week. 2020 has been winning in the worst way. Everybody came out of 2019 talking about 2020 vision. They wasn't expecting this shit. I wasn't expecting this shit. You know what I mean? Shit, and I wear glasses, so I'm glad I kept my glasses on. 2020 my ass. See how I made a joke out of that. You gotta laugh. You still gotta live life. You gotta live life.
Another thing before is I remember, it's just my opinion. Like sometimes you see certain things and again, it ain't just you who probably see it. Sometimes people see it and they just never say anything. But I think like the whole anxiety, stress, suffer from depression thing. Mm-hmm. I think for some reason, in my opinion, it's accepted now. I don't think like years ago people would accept it because you would look a certain kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you soft, or you a chump, or you a punk. Or suffering from what, nigga? I mean, man, the fuck up, bro. How you tell somebody some shit like that, bro? Like that shit. That's the homie. That's family, bro. That's how you looking at your people. That's some corny shit, man. Like, bro, like you don't know what somebody. That's another thing too. Like everything. And this is coming from me. I like to joke a lot. You know what I mean? But there's a time and place for everything. You know what I mean? I'm not disrespectful when I do it. Or I'm not disrespectful when I do it, or I don't do it at times when it's not necessary. You know what I mean? And it's like everything, like bro, like you just gotta. Everything is not a joking moment. Sometimes people really be going through things, man. You gotta talk to people. And that's another thing too. Talk to people because sometimes you talking to them get that shit out of them. You know what I mean? They probably sitting around wondering like, damn, this nigga don't give a fuck about me. Like, he want to come over to smoke my weed and, you know what I mean, drink my liquor and, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit. But it's like, nah, like, bro, like, what's a G tell you? Like, well, when we chill, we like everything. I say, we're simple. I mean, we're easy. You know what I mean? We don't need much to have a good night. We got our loved ones around us. That's it. And we'll have a drink. That's it. Everybody's different. Everybody do what you do. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about us. Everybody gonna do something different. You know what I mean? Just talk to people. Get it out. Vent. I vent all the time. It's considered weird not when a crazy person does it, but when a normal person does it. A crazy person can talk to themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, they talking to themselves. Oh, damn. Oh shit, they crazy. Okay, I talk to myself. I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? It's venting. You know what I mean? When ain't nobody around, you gotta get that shit out your system, bro. Like, I gotta unload some shit. You know what I mean? And it's funny because the same shit I unloaded when I see my brothers, when I see my fam, I unload that shit again. You know what I mean? Because maybe they could put their 2 cents on the shit I'm going through.
Hmm.
You know, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, man. Everything ain't a fucking joke, bro. Like check on your people, man. It's serious out here, bro. Check on your people. It's one thing I don't want to happen. It's like I didn't check on them or her or my family, and then I got to get that text or that message that they ain't here no more because of a health issue, because of a stray bullet, because of a drunk driver hit them, or you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
nah, bro. It's
And there's all different types of stress and anxiety. I mean, like it's stress and anxiety when you lose your job. There's stress and anxiety if you're abusing alcohol and drugs. There's stress and anxiety if you don't feel like somebody's there for you. You know what I mean? Somebody can make you feel like you're beneath them. It could be in a relationship that can cause some type of stress and anxiety and even an emotional stress. So there's so many different things that stress can cause, and the end result of all this stress is a bad mental illness or death. You could die. You could die just from your thoughts. It's crazy, right? You could die from your thoughts. If you don't get it off your chest, if you don't talk, how's anybody gonna know? You know. So and I'm not trying to make it seem like it's the easiest thing to do because it's not. It's not easy to tell somebody your problems. No matter if you're comfortable with the person or you're not. It's not easy. It could be something real serious that you really don't want to talk about because of maybe what that person might think of you. So, you know, you're gonna have to find ways to like really get over whatever it is, so that way you can be live a normal life. Nobody wants to live under stress. Stress can cause a lot of damage. It can cause a heart attack. It can cause a stroke. You know, you don't want none of these ailments, these illnesses. You don't want none of that. So, like this whole talk is basically just to try to send a message out there. Anybody going through something, you know, try to reach out or try to have some type of self infliction with yourself. Like Ron said, he talks to himself. He gets it out that way. And I'm not saying that's the best way, but that's his way. You know, so everybody has a different way how they do things. You know what I mean? Like we just want to see people be good, see people be healthy. Be able to live their life with their kids, their families. So but food for thought though. I'm gonna go over some notes. You know, a good way to get through your anxiety or your stress, exercise. A lot of people hear that word exercise, you think, oh, I gotta lift weights. No, you don't gotta lift weights. You can walk. All right. If you into the calisthenics, you can do push ups, sit ups, pull ups, dips. Something like that. If you want to go to the high school, you can run the bleachers. Just something activity. It doesn't necessarily have to deal with you having to go to the gym and paying a monthly at the gym. You can do it freely outside. The other thing too is you want to stay away from substances. And when I say substances, I mean alcohol. If you stress a lot and you got a lot going on, that's the last thing you need is alcohol. You don't need to get drunk. All right? Weed. You don't need that. To me, if you're already depressed and you're already upset, you're already mad, to me that makes you more depressed. Now, everybody, like I said, everybody's different. Maybe you might not feel depressed anymore. But when that sensation is over, you're back to the same shit again, right? You still upset, you're still mad, you're still sad, you're still want to fuck somebody up, whatever. So, look, don't tease it, fix it. That's what we're trying to say. Caffeine. A lot of caffeine is not good for stress and anxiety. Anything's gonna have you bounce. You're already bouncing off the wall, so you're gonna make it worse. Leave that monster drink alone. All that other, that's not even good for you. That monster drink shit. I don't know why people drink. Actually, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up because I had one yesterday.
This nigga.
I had one yesterday, but you know what? I don't drink it like that. But that was it was just something I'm like, you know what? Because I was tired. You know, I didn't want to fall asleep, and you know, but yeah, I'm making excuses. I get it, but I'm just saying, it's if you drink it over time, like all the time, just like soda. Soda can actually eat at your organs, your intestines.
I mean, didn't they show Coca-Cola that it can actually clean the toilet or some shit?
Yeah.
Yes. I can continue. I stopped drinking.
See,
that shit,
and you guys are still putting that shit in your ice cream. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it floats, man.
I was about to say something, bro.
Shoot, man. But I don't make ice cream floats no more. I mean, but if I did make an ice cream float, it wasn't no damn Coca-Cola. It was root beer.
Yeah.
But anyway, that monster drink that can like really trigger your heart, and you can suffer from a heart attack. It's a lot of people that go to the gym and they guzzling it. Oh, there's no sugar in it. It's like you see the vitamins. Anybody can put anything on a goddamn label. Shit. I mean, I can make a pound cake, put shit in it, but the pound cake still tastes good. Are you gonna know shit is shit in it? No. But it's good though, right? That's my point. Guys gotta take care of your body. You know, me and Ron said that before. You know, you gotta take care of yourself. I know Jeff, he walks a lot. Jeff walks. Exercise. It's good for your heart. It's good for your heart, good for your lungs, good for your breathing. You know, especially if you're obese, you're overweight. You're gonna be shedding calories, shedding pounds. So that's good. That's what you want. So stress and anxiety, serious out here. You know, I really thought that it was a topic that we can all kind of discuss because, like I said, we're all human. We all go through some stuff. We just want to give you some ideas about what you can do for your stress and for your anxiety to help better yourself. You got anything else?
And just everything that I said and everything G said, just like life is. I said it before on this podcast because I was like, when you're a kid, you think you live forever. When you see like your grandparents, you think they're going to be like, they're old, but you think they're going to live forever. They're going to be old. Like, life is short, man. Life is too short. Like, when you turn around, bro, I'm 38. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I was 21, and it's funny because, like, when you get older, people tell you old. You know what I mean? Whether they joking or not. I said, oh, you're an old man now. Which was you, 22?
Shit, we've been telling Ron he old since he was first grade.
That's some bullshit. God damn.
Damn, I said that out loud. My bad, bro.
Jesus. I would say something, but I'm going to start another rant. Ain't that right, G? I'm going to get G 40 minutes on the mic dolo, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody want to hear my mouth no more ranting. They're like, damn, these motherfuckers got YouTube now, so he just think he all that. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
That's another thing too. See what we doing? We laughing. We gotta laugh in life too. You know what I mean?
Oh, one more other thing too is because I know I'm on camera, just want to put this up here. Yeah, this is tea, but it's unsweetened black tea. I normally drink green tea, but this is unsweetened black tea. There's no sugar in it, no caffeine, nothing. You know what I mean? So
funny enough, I did read the ingredients. That's ill.
It's nothing. And you know what? When I was a kid, you couldn't pay me to drink this shit.
That's the ingredients.
It had to be some sugar in this. You better put some Splenda in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But
everybody had that in their cupboard. Some Splenda,
look,
big ass box of Sweet and Low or something.
I'm to a point now. I'm to a point now that I'm so focused on bettering myself, my body, and I'll be 38 next Sunday, man. I'm getting older. My kids, shoot, I gotta keep up with them too. You know what I mean? Like I gotta make sure. And plus, the main thing, the main thing, I need to be around for my kids. I have to be around for my kids. I gotta be here for my kids and their kids. I want to see that. You know, so that's something that I'm gonna be looking more forward to as they get older. You know, so
That's another reason I stopped smoking. Like I was smoking cigarettes back in the day, and
yeah.
I didn't start like 11 years old like everybody else did because everybody want to brag because I did it first. You know what I'm saying?
Told you this motherfucker's old.
But everybody want to do some shit first. You know what I'm saying? You was smoking before me. I said, ooh, all right, you know what's gonna happen, right? Start losing limbs and shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, the only thing that came to mind is I was writing raps and shit. The only thing that came to mind, I was sitting here like, damn, bro, I want to see my sisters get older. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be here. Like, I don't want to leave. Like, I want to be here with my mom. You know what I mean? Like, my nieces and nephews, family. Period. You know what I mean? It's smoking cigarette, throwing up blood and all kinds of shit, and then going from cigarettes to Black and Miles. Like that was gonna be much better. You know what I mean? And it's man,
And
it's all bad,
I've said this before about
It's
the
all
Black and
bad.
Miles, man. Look, you can go to Patterson, Teaneck, Inglewood, and I'm talking about corner stores. Go to the corner stores, you're gonna find them Black and Miles in there. You go to Ridgewood, Emerson, Westwood, Closter. Do you find them shits in there? You know why, right? Because it's not really a black community over there. So they put all the bad shit in the black community because they know we gonna fucking soak the shit up.
And shit cheap as hell too.
The CNC sodas, that shit ain't good for you, but we still drink it. You know, the like you said, the Black and Miles. I used to smoke the wine Black and Miles, back in the day too. I had to stop that shit. One day I thought I was having a heart attack. I dropped the whole thing. I said, you know what, I'm done. It's over.
I think that's the best thing when you can quit. Cause I did it. My mother did it too. She smoked cigarettes, just cigarettes, and she quit cold turkey. She said, I'm not smoking no more.
Done.
You know what I mean? And like for somebody to quit smoking, like I'm talking about just stop. Don't. I'm gonna finish this cigarette. I'm done. No, while the bitch is lit. You know what I mean? Flick that shit. It's like, yo, it's over. I want to be here longer.
Right.
And plus, that's like a fucking bro. Like I would walk past 7-Eleven with a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. If I didn't have at least 2 packs on me, I couldn't walk past 7-Eleven. I tried to do it. I had a half a pack on me. I'm sitting here like, I walk past 7-Eleven. I turn right back around. I gotta go in the store and get a pack. It was bad, bro. It's a lot of unnecessary cash.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you one of those pack a day or 2 packs. How the hell you smoke 2 packs a day? Shit.
People do it.
But,
I never smoked cigarettes. I was always with Black and Miles. I was smoking Black and Miles since I was 16, and like I said, I just had that stretch with that one day where my chest started hurting. I threw the whole thing on the ground, stomped it out, and was done with it. Then I got into vaping. Ron, one day I saw him doing the shit. I thought that was the weirdest shit ever. I'm like, it's like. Man, what the fuck is that, yo? He was like, man, it's vape, man. You better get on the shit, man. It's got flavors and all this other shit. And then, once I got on it, it just pushed me away from all the tobacco, anything.
Yeah, but
I ain't want it.
G got on the vaping, right?
Oh,
Tell me how
God.
all his yeah, I'ma say it, nigga. G got on the vape wave, right? I don't like saying the wave, that's corny. But G started vaping. Tell me how all his shits was better than my shits. You know what I mean? This nigga had like the Rolls Royce of vaping and shit. I'm over here like with the 79 Nova. You know what I'm saying? This nigga blowing clouds and shit. I'm over here with my little, you know what I mean? But
Well, I mean,
talking shit, man. But
sometimes you gotta live, bruh. But see now everybody is gonna ask, well, if you don't smoke cigarettes no more, or if you start smoking Black and Miles, then why vape? Well, vaping, they have levels of the nicotine intake you want. My nicotine level is very, very, very. Matter of fact, it's from a 0 to a 1. All right, 0 to a 1. That's very low. I mean, basically, I'm just smoking juice. And it's just for the habit. I'm so used to smoking something, but it's just for the habit. People be like, damn, nigga, you don't put no weed in that shit. I'm like, no, for what? I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I'm only speaking about me. In my mind, I'm done with all that weed shit. That young well, I don't want to call it young boy shit because everybody smoke weed, all ages. Just with me, I need to stay away from it because I don't need it. You know what I mean? Plus, on top of it, I'm a firefighter. You know what I mean? I'm driving all day, every day anyway with Uber Eats. I, I'm out in the public. I can't be doing all that. You know what I mean? And you know, it vaping really helped. Just keep the habit, but kicked away the health risk. I want to say, yes, vaping is not bad. You know the news, the media. You know, like the bootleggers out there with the Juul vape product that they had. It was a bunch of bootlegs out there, and basically that was affecting people and people dying, from like a lung disease from vaping. It's because of the black market that was out there. So, yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. It's okay to vape. They got different types of vapes that help your joints. Like you can either get the creams that you can rub on, or you can smoke it.
They got the CBD oils too, right?
That's what I was trying to say. CBD oils, rub it on, whatever, or you can smoke it. It's like a small little tank. Of course you can't set it high or whatever, but it's a stimulant. It relaxes you. Doesn't get you high, but it relaxes you. Yeah, for people listening that smoke weed and they got shit corny. I know, I get it. But people that got chronic back pain, elbow joints, knee joints, all that stuff, that's what this stuff is good for. All right? So, just want to get that out there. Everybody thinks vaping is bad. I get tired of getting in debates with these people.
They link the bullshit vape that they were selling on the street, these bootleg ass shits, with the actual shits that don't do nothing. I've never had an issue with vaping.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, like all the vapes ain't bad. They linked it. They link that one type of bullshit vape to the rest of them. Now they show people on the news. They show like people vaping from like the eye, from like the nose down. Yep. You know what I mean? They'll get you like every kind of vape. They'll try to get it in the frame. You know what I mean? No matter what kind of vape it is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like niggas ain't noticing this shit. Like everyone ain't a fucking Juul.
Or the vapes that explode. So there's a story with that. Now they got different types of tanks. They got tanks that are already made, and all you gotta do is just prime it. You take the juice, you prime the tank, and you let it sit for like maybe 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and then you can pour the rest of the juice into the tank, and then you smoke away. They got these other tanks that you actually gotta build yourself, and if you are not equipped with doing the shit yourself, that's why it explodes. That's why you see pockets blowing up, and people in the back of people's jeans and shit. That's why. I try to explain this to my mom and dad, but they say, "Oh, you don't know that." Yeah, well, that's why. You know, one day, I was charging my vape in my mom and dad's house. My dad yanked the plug out the outlet. Get this goddamn shit out my house. Don't you know they explode? I'm like, Dad, okay. I'm not gonna argue. Look, I'm not gonna argue. All right, fine, cool. If that's how you feel, Dad, cool. All right, take it out. So, look, there's nothing wrong with vaping. You just gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Also, the battery. There's a battery that sometimes it's a double battery. Sometimes it's a single battery. If you don't take care of your battery, and that goes for any battery, Energizer battery or whatever battery, it's gonna start to corrode. But these batteries that come with the vapes, they're so powerful that once that paper starts peeling off, and that it's just that steel showing, that shit's going to explode. Change the battery. So if you or you could take it to the vape place and they can, kind of work some magic for it to actually save it a little bit and you can keep it. Don't be a dumbass and be like, oh, I can manage it. No, because as soon as you pull, hit the trigger to try to take a pull, it's gonna explode right in your fucking hand. Does that make any sense? I've seen videos of people losing partials of their face, their nose, their mouth. Somebody was taking a pull from their vape and damn near blew their throat out. It exploded in their mouth as it was pulling.
Somebody recorded that?
Yeah. So, like I said, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, vaping ain't for you. If you're not mechanically engineered to build your what you call the damn thing?
What, the mod?
Not the mod.
Tank?
Not the tank.
The coil?
The coil. Don't do it.
Yeah, why would you try to build that shit yourself anyway?
I tried it. Remember, Ron? I think I picked you up from somewhere or something. We was coming out from Fairmount.
Okay, we
And-
was
and
going
I-
past him. Okay, that's when they had all the cotton and shit.
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
these
yeah.
little
See-
hook springs and shit.
They called it, the cotton came in a bag and they called it bacon. I don't know why they called it bacon, but they called it bacon. So
I like bacon.
I'm like, I said, Ron, I gotta pull over, man. I gotta try to build this thing, man. That shit wasn't even really lighting, man. Like, it was lighting, you could see it turn to orange, but then that shit would start to die out. And Ron just kept looking at it like, damn, he just kept staring like, you know how somebody want to say something, but they don't really say it? He just kept like, damn, he's been doing this for about maybe 15, 20 minutes. Like, damn, I could have fucking walked, nigga. Like, shit. But I'm still trying to build this damn thing, and it's got to the point that I said, you know what, fuck it, screw it. I started getting frustrated.
Then I didn't see those no more. So I think G was like, I guess G was like, fuck it, I'm not doing this shit no more.
No.
It was like a bunch of cotton.
Yeah.
It's like that's where all the juice was, but that's where the flavor was. But the way this shit was, I can't describe it. It's like these two little springs or a hook that you had to hook, but your fingers were so sticky from the juice. You know what I mean? That it's like it was a pain in the ass. And if you dropped a piece, then you got to hold one with your hand and look for a little piece like that on the floor in the car. And then it's like, what do I do? Well, you know what I mean? I can't do nothing.
Ron could help me anyway. Look how big a nigga hand is. My bad.
I can't wait for that Giants game.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the little vape lesson right there, man. If you don't know what you're doing, man, like building wise, don't do it. But look, vaping's not bad. You can do it. You can kick away cigarettes, Black and Miles. Look, this is what the government wants. All right, and if fucking be in my opinion, I'm being straight 100, bruh. This is what the government wants. They want you to smoke cigarettes. They want you to smoke Black and Miles because when people catch cancer, it's a money thing for them. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, there's no cure for cancer, so they want you to donate. Fuck all that shit, man. There is a cure for cancer out there. They just don't want nobody to fucking have it, unless you got it like that. Look at Magic Johnson. He had AIDS, right? That nigga still alive. You gotta have money.
Definitely.
So this is what the government wants. Let's for a change. Let's stop doing what the government wants, and let's do what's gonna do us well. I mean, if you smoke though, I'm talking about for smokers. If you smoke, do what's gonna make you good. Stop, letting Uncle Sam and all them tell you a different way. All right, vaping is not bad. Vaping will help you kick the tobacco.
That's why I'd rather people smoke weed or vape than cigarettes.
Exactly.
Because I've never seen it. You ever seen anybody OD on weed? OD on weed is passing out. You know what I mean? You fucked up. There's no such thing as ODing on weed. I've never seen it. You know what I mean? But they put it out there. Yo, people.
And
like
that's the other thing.
Shut up,
That's
bro.
the other thing. When you high, nigga, you high. You can't get no higher.
See,
Thank you. What the
See?
fuck you trying to fly, nigga?
See, this whole like smoking 18 blunts in a fucking day shit. Once you high, right? If you keep smoking,
damn.
you'll just stay high. You don't go here. If you go here, you gonna back. How high? Your eyes close when you get high. You know what I mean? Think about it. Your eyes get
Look,
like real. You know what I mean?
If you want to be higher than high, eat a goddamn brownie. Eat a cookie. I heard those. I heard. I don't do it. I heard
too.
they're potent. Do that. Yeah, man.
I heard that high lasts a long time though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the next day type shit.
Like, cause there's a lot of people out here that want to be high until like you smoke on Monday, they want to be high. They want to be high on Friday. So shit, eat 5 of them shits. You be high till Friday. Shit. All right. So we're gonna tell away from this. The next thing we're gonna jump on into, and that I was told, I didn't tell you this, Ron, but I was told I had a conversation with somebody I was texting, and I'm not gonna mention no names, but they was basically saying how like, yo, I didn't know you was like that type of dude. You know, like how we got the podcast and how we talk. I guess with the language, you know. I mean, listen, I don't fake being black. I'm not a square. I'm me. You know what I mean? Just because I don't do this on a daily, or you know, whatever. I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't have this in me to like get things off my chest. This podcast for me, I get things off my chest. You know what I mean? And I get off my chest to whoever wants to listen.
True shit.
And if y'all can feel what I'm saying, then I'm basically doing my job. Then we got something in common. But when people ask me like or make it seem like damn, like, you know, I'm being this whole new person. Nah, I'm still the same person. People that know me, they know how I am. You know what I mean? I don't gotta you know show off for nobody. And that's another thing too. You got people that think you a show off. Fuck, I got to show off for. You know what I mean? Like, I really believe in. I'm starting to ramble now. See how the rambling starts. I really believe in that. If I'm talking to Ron, or if I'm talking to Jeff, and I big them up, that's me giving them their flowers. You know, I believe that people need them flowers while they up and breathing still. You can't hear that shit when I'm 6 feet deep. Am I right or wrong?
Correct, bro.
That's because that to me, like, it's the same thing on Facebook or Instagram. If I take a selfie of me, or if I make a post about something that I do with the fire department, that doesn't mean that I'm fucking showing off. I'm just either showing a fire that I was at, or putting out some information. You know, we got the National Firefighter Prevention month coming up next month. So I'm going to be doing a lot of shit with the fire department. You're going to see a lot of posts on Facebook or Instagram with the fire department. That's not me showing off. That's me just putting out there to the public on how to stay safe. Simple. So when people say some negative shit about you, at the end of the day, just say, fuck it. That person is mad at themselves. That person hates themselves. Can't be mad at me. I ain't did shit to you.
I see that all the time.
You know what I mean? And don't even entertain the argument. For what? Haters is gonna hate. Everybody's gonna have a hater in their life. I don't think I have any haters. I'm not saying I got haters, but if I do, hello. I'ma still do me. I'ma still be Gerald. Ron's still gonna be Ron. Jeff's still gonna be Jeff. At the end of the day, man, we chilling. We good. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, yo, why say that to me? Like, damn. Like, are you sure this is you? What the fuck you mean by that? Are you sure this is you?
Yo, people, it's so corny. Just the fact that, like, I'm gonna talk about me, right? It's so corny to the fact that, like, I'm a quiet person. You know what I mean? So anybody telling me how I talk is not me, or how I act is not me. Nigga, you never even, like, we never been around each other for you to even hear me be in a conversation, or I never even have a conversation with you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting this shit. I actually, you know what's funny? I've actually been told that I act white. Nah, peep it. I've actually been told that I act white.
Wait. Hold on. Let me sip this tea real quick. Wait a damn minute.
What kind of tea?
Black tea, nigga. You talking about some white shit? I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm joking. Damn it.
I was talking about Long Island.
I'm not racist. Shit, man. Like, oh, here you go with the racial shit. Race card. No, no.
But it does exist, so niggas
Well,
talk about it.
let me sip my tea so you get the. You act white. Fuck out of here. That sounded disgusting, but go ahead. Pause, nigga.
Yeah. So I've actually been told by I think like 2 white people that act white. I was chilling at the house. My neighbors would always on the weekends or even sometimes during the weekday. My old neighbors and shit. They would have like get-togethers and shit. Get some alcohol. You know what I mean? Some of them be smoking. We all be chilling. You know what I mean? And then they brought a girl over, and I'm chilling, and she was like, "So do you always act white or what? Like, you know what I mean?" And I'm just sitting here like, "What the fuck?" Bro, I ain't even see this shit coming. I'm saying, "What the fuck? Act white? Like, don't get me started, bro. Like, you want to talk about somebody who emulates somebody?"
Yo.
You feel me? Like, bro, like, acting white. So then I put it, so then me, right, the quiet guy who people don't expect shit from, like a response, reply, or rebuttal. I mean, so I'm like, how am I acting white? Okay, I get it. I told her. I get it. You spoke to me. I've been here for like what? I can't even tell you how long I've been there. But since she said that, I sat down where everybody's sipping and came through. I wasn't there 20 minutes. About 15, I wasn't there for 20 minutes, about 15 minutes chilling.
That's
mind
crazy,
you,
right?
yeah, but mind you, everything I'm saying is a response because people ask me questions, how's work and how things like that. And I told her, I said, how am I acting white? I get it. When I talk, you didn't hear me say nigga yet, because it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You feel what I'm saying? When I talk, it ain't like
You
yo.
said it was coming.
Yeah, it ain't like yo, motherfucker, what's good, fam in this bitch? You feel me, son? Nah, I mean, guy, like bro, like every black person. That's what she was looking for. Every black person ain't talking like that. You feel what I'm saying? Was it like you what the Timberland boots wasn't enough? With the baggy jeans, with the hoodie, I got to dress the part too.
That's funny.
That's some corny shit. I be sitting here like act white, like yo, is this bitch serious? That's how I felt. I'm like, yo, the fuck am I like acting white? I say, yo, you got some nerve. Then her girl's just like, yeah, leave Q alone. Q acts how the fuck he wants. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I do. Like acting white. I said, I've never heard that shit in my fucking life.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit don't even make sense to me, bro.
See now this is the point that I was making from the jump when we got here. Stop fucking assuming. Don't assume something about somebody. If you don't fucking know, you don't know. You know what I mean? Don't assume somebody is trying to show off. Don't assume that like Ron said, somebody 2 white girls or he was do you act white all the time?
Act white.
Well, I mean, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
My God.
You know what I mean? Like when people assume, yo, like seriously, it's like you're really making an ass out of yourself now.
And you need to shut the fuck up.
You're making an ass out of yourself.
That shouldn't even make sense. I'm sitting here like I ain't even know this chick.
It's crazy.
I ain't even know this shit. And don't think like, and that's another thing too that people do that I think is corny as fuck. When they sit there and they see a certain race, which is us, they see a certain race. Now, okay, now I know they do it, so I'm gonna do it. So boom, I'm up here now. I'm rolling my weed up. I mean, because I know they do it. This is in their mind. Excuse me. This is in her mind. I know they do it. I'm gonna do something because I know they do it, so I'm gonna look cool doing it.
All right, so
let me get the cognac out because I know they sip cognac. This is how they do it. I don't give a fuck what you do.
So look
at all.
So we
that shit ain't impressive. Smoking weed and drinking.
We in Patterson on Rosa Parks. You see us rolling up weed. You gonna sit there and roll up weed too? On Rosa Parks? Yeah, I'll wait. Come on, stop that shit, man. Come on, stop.
Shit is mind blowing.
Stop.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
and you're not gonna call me white if I was over there.
And look, it's not like I'm trying to throw some racial shit out here, but we're not trying to be or white or whatever. But it seemed like, and I'm not saying all, some white people try so hard to be down with black people. Like, like why? Why? What's wrong with being you? I got white friends. That's them. They're not trying to be down. They just cool white people. I'm a cool black person. That's what the world is supposed to really be. Everybody should be themselves in society. Stop trying to mix in with shit that you're not. Shit. Should we go to 6ix9ine?
No,
Should we go there?
no, I won't give him no shine.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, stop being shit that you're fucking not. Simple. It's simple, but it's something that's not done. Nobody knows how to be themselves and just be on some chill shit or some whatever shit. Everybody got to fucking try to be down. Like, come on, like for real. Like what does that do for you? Trying to be down.
That's a good question. That's what I want to know.
I never understood that with anybody, bro. Like, and I tell my kids this because they're young. They're only 10 and 7, so they're influenced by shit that they see outside. So when I see certain shit with them, I let them know, shut the fuck up. Like, nah, be your own fucking person. Stop trying to fit in. That's when you get shit twisted. Now you trying to fit in, some shit go the fuck down. Now you in trouble. What's gonna happen? Now daddy gotta come get you, mommy gotta come get you, because you decided to make a bonehead decision without fucking thinking.
You still want to fit in?
It don't make sense, man. I went through it. I'm not gonna tell you my story because it's really irrelevant. But I went through some shit like that, being something that I'm fucking not, and I learned from that. And still to this day, I just like really stay to my fucking self. I still got my people, still got my friends, but I stay to myself. I stay in my own lane. I stay in my own car. I don't let a lot of people come in my car. I don't let a lot of people come to my house. And there's reasons for that shit. Because when you have a friend and your friend has another friend and you don't really know that friend like that, that could be a problem. That could be a life or death situation.
Yep.
That could be, oh shit, I'm going to jail tonight. I think that way all the time because of a situation that happened with me. And I'll be damned if I let it happen to my kids or anybody that I care about. I'm not going to let that shit happen.
That's why like how we roll, how we chill. Like we don't. It's like new people.
No new friends.
Nah, you know what I mean? And it takes a while for me to call you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like that take a long fucking time. You know what I mean?
True.
And it just doesn't make any sense to the point like G was saying, like, be yourself. This conversation came up because G was like, don't assume shit. You know what I mean? You're assuming I'm a black man, but I act white. You're assuming shit.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
What Ron said, and plus on top of that, like when we started this little segment, it's about people assuming that you show off. We kind of hit on all cylinders with it, but when people assume that you think that you got it like that, or you're trying to show off, or you're trying to put a front on, or whatever the case may be. Some people, like I said, they gotta be angry with themselves. If I share something to your phone, okay, and you don't like it, or you dislike it because you think I'm trying to show off, what does that tell you? What does that make you feel like in response to that? It could be whatever the person types back, or like a fucked up emoji. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, what did I do to you for you to feel that way? That's the first question that's gonna pop in my head. Like, why the fuck does this person feel this way about me? And I never did nothing to that person. Or it could be somebody that you helped in the past, done shit for, and they feel that way about you. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, if I help you pay a bill or help you just put some cash in your pocket, and then I'm sharing something positive that I'm doing, how am I trying to show off? Where you get that concept from? Or why do I get the concept from somebody asking me, damn, or saying to me like, damn, I didn't know you was this way. Like, really? That's like the I don't know, man. In a way that's like you're trying to make a conversation, and then that's where I cut the conversation short. Like, all right, cool, fuck it. Either you feeling what we're doing on RNG or you're not. If you're not, then okay, cool. No, ain't no love lost. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you don't like our podcast, or if you don't like something I said, or you don't like something Ron said. You don't know me like that to fucking even comment anyway. I don't chill with you on a regular. You don't pay my bills. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a fuck. So I mean, I decided to wait until we got, until the day we was taping it, so that way I can say this shit, because there's somebody else going through the same shit. Like, people just don't know how to mind their fucking business. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Do you, nigga? Like, why you worried about me? Shit. I mean, the way I look at it, I'm just small time trying to get in the big frame. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. But people like just they just want to say this or say. And then the other thing too is, some people don't even say it to your face. They say it behind your back. Shit, we call them backstabbers, right? Yeah. Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place.
It's like, if I tell somebody, if I tell somebody something, right, and I only tell that one person, and then 2 other people tell me what I told him, but I only told the one person, I'd be like, bro, like, really? I told you that in confidence.
Yeah.
You talking shit behind my back? Like, what's going on? That's some sucker shit. That's corny. That's some sucker shit. I mean, we grown men out here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is 40, damn near 40, close to 40. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, if there's an issue, I want you to call me so we can talk. I did that every time I had a falling out with any one of my homies and all that shit, bro. Like, I'll come to your crib, you come to my crib. And that's another thing, too. Everything ain't all about violence, nigga. We could just have a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, how do we get here? You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes in the past, I felt like some people I was chilling with was acting funny to the point, like, just to entertain the crowd. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
If it's just me and them, it's cool. Get a couple girls over, get some lick in you or not, or get a couple get other homies over there and chill. And now it's open mic night. You know what I mean? Let me break the ice by acting funny towards this nigga that I call my family. You know what I mean? That's some fuck shit.
It is, bro.
You know what I mean? And I can't, and you expect me to look at you the same way. That's why you just pull niggas to the side. You be like, yo, bro, like, well, yo, what was that? You know what I mean?
And that's some man shit too. When you pull somebody to the side because you want to know what the fuck is going on, and you know some I want to fight you shit. Nigga, like, yo, let's stop beating around the bush. Let's talk like men.
And I'm that nigga. I tell you in front of, since you want to show up in front of everybody, now I'm gonna address you in front of everybody. Cause sometimes, like, pulling you to the side, okay, like, we had our side conversations, but now I gotta pull your car in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how come with everybody here, you do this funny shit? You know what I mean? Oh, what you talking about, bro? Are you just drunk? No, okay, now you're deflecting. Now you putting it back on me, but you the funny nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We having a conversation, bro. Like, you want to go talk when it's just me and you? Cool. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that, and then we could talk right here. What's the problem? You ain't got no problem acting funny with the audience. You know what I mean? Now, can I get the audience too so I can put on my show?
You might not want to even be a part of that show. Put them hands. My bad. He was being serious. Concrete hands. My bad.
Bears 27, Giants 3. Final. My bad, G. What's good, bro? That's all I got too against you. I ain't got nothing else, honestly.
See?
That's all I got.
Only a few people know how to shut me the fuck up. So I ain't gonna say nothing.
Go Giants. Anyway,
Fuck you.
uh, yeah, man, but all that phony shit is corny, man. We get everybody. It's not even about. I understand. I keep saying it because we're getting old, but at the same time, like that shouldn't happen anyway. Whether I'm close to 40 or close to 30 or close to 20. You know what I mean? Because some people are really. Some people are snakes out here. Some people don't give a fuck about you. Honestly, they'll use you, talk shit about you. You know what I mean? Act funny towards you, and then play the victim shit.
Especially if you the weed man. Once you don't got that shit no more or that title no more, you ain't shit to nobody. I mean, as long as you supplying somebody with something, like Ron said, man, that's all people like to use. People for and shit like that. I don't want. It goes both ways. It's men and women. Men and women.
People don't never. You know what's funny? People like everybody like to remember. They'll forget all the shit you did from like the one time you can't help them. That's the highlight of the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn, boy, you ain't. Yeah, I know you got 2 jobs, nigga. You ain't got a 50 on you. Oh, nigga.
Or you got some dudes
Fuck
that
is you
you helped out in the past, man, but they see you now, they act like they don't fucking know you. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, that's.
It's a bunch of those out there, but we gonna keep the names on the
Man, yeah, I know who y'all are.
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas.
Exactly.
That
So
that shit corny, bro. Like, man,
shit's whack,
that's
bro.
why the circle's small. That's why the circle's small anyway. So, but it is what it is.
That's why me and Ron we got the type of relationship we got. We joke around, we kid. At times we can be serious about certain shit that we going through or whatever. And it's not just me and Ron, man. We we got friends Morgan, Kareem, JJ, Kiss, Jay Petty, my cousin Petty. Like, come on, like that those are real dudes we can actually confide in and talk to. You know what I mean? And if we're going through something's bothering us or whatever, or even if it's them, you know what I mean? They can we can always talk and chop it up. Nothing wrong with that. It's a brotherhood.
Exactly.
It's a brotherhood. Darius, I can go on and on. Even my brother Reg, man. Shit, sometimes we don't be seeing eye to eye on certain shit, but you know what? I know that there's times he's gonna have my back. There's times I'm gonna have his back. You know, that's my blood brother. You know. So
it's like 3. I could say honestly, it's like childhood friends. Let me see. I can't leave nobody out because you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's like childhood friends. I got a lot, but like the 3, like I mean, is G, is JJ, and it's Daquan. We all from Hackensack. We all grew up together, and I met all 3 of them at the same time. But different, you know what I mean? Different areas. You know what I mean? I grew up with Daquan on James. That's how we met as kids. Me and G knew each other from pre-K. That's yo, people understand. That's a long, like to know somebody. Like, we damn near 40 and still cool with that person. Yep. A lot of people have a lot of falling outs and shit. You know what I mean? And keep it. Like, they keep the fallouts. Like, nah, I ain't fuck with you no more.
Right.
And it could be over something like corny, like petty bullshit, but. Bro, like, nah, I love all my niggas, man. All my niggas got my back. They love me too, and it's the family over here, bro. Honestly,
we got a friend Justin that we grew up with too, and Justin he's not really like a lot of our other friends, and I'm not gonna I'm not disrespecting him because that's my homie, that's our boy, but he's on a side where. He's not street minded. Put it like that. But somebody that we grew up with, and the point that I'm making. It doesn't matter if your friend is hood or if your friend is not hood. That doesn't make him any different than anybody else. You know what I mean? How I treat my I treat my friends the same way. I treat anybody else with respect. That's one, respect. Secondly, look, I'm friends with them because they are being them. They're not being phony. Ain't nothing phony about Justin. Ain't nothing but phony about the other friends that we mentioned. Everybody's genuine. Everybody's cool. And that's why we all get along so well. That's why we all. That's why we all can kick it the way we kick it. Some people when they get together, some friends when they get together, it might turn into a fight. But that's them. I mean, that ain't us. You know what I mean? So, like, yo, just be you, man. That's all I gotta really say, man. Just be you, and whoever out there, being a fucking hater and talking shit, fuck you. Put it like that. Fuck you. Get a life. You know what I mean? Because you're doing nothing but hurting yourself, really, in the long run. I mean, shit. I mean, if somebody's gonna shine, they're gonna shine. Period. So who are you to fucking try to shit on somebody's fucking shine, yo? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I'm gonna get off of it. You got anything else to say?
Bitch ass niggas. That's it.
Exclamation mark. All right. Next, me and Ron talked a couple weeks ago about our top 5 R&B artists and our top 5 rap artists. I came prepared today. I made a list of my top 5 artists. You know what I mean?
I got my top.
I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder
I got my top 3.
because Ron didn't do shit.
Just because I ain't write it down, right?
Yeah.
No, I got them in my head.
All right, and also I'm gonna turn my phone on because we actually did get some we got Jessica who is a friend of ours. She actually gave us her top 5 rap artists and her top 5 R&B artists. So we're gonna read that in a second. Let's let my phone load up. All right, so I'm gonna give you my top 5, and I only did rap. I'll do the R&B next week. We're kind of gonna split it up because the R&B is a little harder than a rap. I mean that's how we feel. So now I'm from the school of storytelling. So everybody that I wrote down, they're all storytellers. They all tell a story about who they are, where they're from, how they live, what they do. You know what I mean? And I really think I got a classic list right here. So, first one is Biggie. Biggie. Everybody know Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G. from Brooklyn, Bedford Stuyvesant. Stuyvesant. I got tongue tied. Thank you, Jeff. He always had a story with his lyrics. You know what I mean? And he's the only one that I can really think of that could talk about a cheese steak and Welch's grape. And yo, listen, you're lying if you never made that shit and had the fucking Welch's grape just off the lyrics alone, off rip. You're lying. All right, Tupac. Tupac, he was, to me, he had different personalities with his music. He had, the support for the women. Brenda had a baby, right? He had the support for the black community. Keep your head up. And he had that fucking thug life. You know what I mean? So he had elements to his his rap, to his style, to the way who he was. He's an actor. You know what I mean? Like he was doing so much. So, to me, it's a no-brainer. I had to have Tupac on my list. Tupac is a fucking legend. Same with Biggie. Legends. All right, so my next one is Nas. Nas, shit. Damn, I think Nas came out when I don't think we was in middle school yet. We had to be like in 5th grade. Something like that.
Nas was 92, right?
Damn, we wasn't in middle school yet.
Cause I know he was not. Was he 90s? Cause I know he came out
early 90s.
Yeah, cause I know he came out before Ready to Die and
yep.
Yeah, cause Ready to Die was like 94,
yep.
95.
And it's crazy because as kids, we were listening to this, man, and we was hype off of it, man. I mean, Nas has a song. I think it's on Stillmatic. It's called Rewind.
Oh man, that's clever.
That song, like Ron said, is clever.
Damn.
Everything that he said in those verses it's a rewind from the last verse to the first verse. Sick. Talent. Storytelling. That's what I'm talking about. Storytelling. And of course we know the beef he had with Jay-Z. Yeah, Jay-Z lost that battle. I think we can all agree. Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't ready, B. He wasn't ready, B.
Shit, that's funny.
And that's that. Well, I don't want to say that's the reason why I don't have, because I don't have. I'm a Jay-Z fan, but I don't have Jay-Z on my list. I know I'm probably gonna get like, yo, you bugging nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, but can't nobody really. Everybody. Bro, first of all, you know how many rappers it is in the world to just list 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly speaking, I don't think I can go 10. I don't have like a top 10. You know what I mean? Like, and my 5 is like my 5 is.
And not to say nothing from Jay-Z. Jay-Z is sick with the storytelling too. You know what I mean? He has bangers. He has a catalog. His catalog is sick. It's sick. Lil Wayne, he's another one. He's a storyteller. You know what I mean? And it took me a long time to fucking understand the nigga too. To be honest. But I mean, it turned out when what was it, the Carter what, the Carter 2 or the Carter 3?
I'm gonna say 2. That's when I became a fan of Wayne.
Well, yeah, the first Carter, I mean, but from 2, 3, and on.
When you can listen, when you can let that shit, when you let that shit play,
yeah,
and don't skip nothing, like, bro, that's, oh man.
Yeah, so don't get me wrong, I am a Jay-Z fan. You know what I mean? But look. I just really went where my heart was, and you know that's where I'm at with it. So the fourth one, and this is not really in no particular order. You know what I mean? I just wrote it down because this is what I really fucks with. LL Cool J. Now look, the album Mr. Smith, that was my shit.
I bought that on cassette.
That was my shit.
I bought that one.
So you got the rucker, you right? Smiling, a Coach bag in your hand. I was winging in my coupe with my hat turned back. We caught eyes for a moment, and that was that. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest. But yeah, that plus I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a... Yo, come on, let me stop, right?
Standing at the bus stop.
Sucking on a lollipop. Boo, I know. But yo, it's the storytelling, man. Rock the Bells. I mean, I can go on and on with LL, man. LL got classics, bruh. He got classics. He's a legend. He's a legend. And then last but not least, probably to me, you know, because this, you know, LL's in the 80s, but LL's still kind of, you know, present day now too. I mean, he's still, you know, putting out albums and shit. But the last one I'm gonna read off, Smooth Operator, Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? Listen to a Big Daddy Kane album. If you don't know, you'll find out. All right, his flow is sick. It's sick.
That's funny. In Half Stepping, he said. It's not peeping because like hot times, like he said, that's a wrong move. So what you on, huh? Dope
What?
or dog food?
Dope, yeah.
Now I ain't gonna say now, but like that's like slang for dope.
Yep.
They call that shit dog food. Yo, Kane is like, cause when Half Stepping starts, it's like and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then the beat hits. It's like one of the best beats I ever heard.
Yo,
Honestly.
you think it's gonna be an R&B song?
That's one of the
You know what I
best
mean?
beats.
It sounds like some shit like Keith said was like
I was like, yo, man.
Oh man, but I just gave you a little preview of my top 5 for R&B. Keith Sweat definitely on my list. You know what I mean? His begging ass. Who
people-
can
I
love
ain't got
you
an arm.
like me?
Nobody. That got
Who
like his,
can
that got like
treat
his
you
best song,
like
right?
me? I could be Keith Sweat, bruh.
Anybody could be Q Sweat. I'm not even shit. It is what
Shit.
it is. Like,
And-
think about it. Does he really have the song is catchy? In my opinion, the song is catchy. It ain't like your voice is really killing it.
No.
You know, like that
Because he
whole-
goes, oh no, 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 no. See, I can sweat too. I sweat easily. You know what I'm saying?
G Sweat.
G Sweat, hell yeah. Put me in that group with him and Gerald Levert. Who else was in that group?
Was it Gil?
Johnny Gill, yeah.
Levert Sweat Gil.
Just add another G.
Levert Sweat Gil Gerald.
What's it called? LSG? Put LSGG.
LSG squared. That's so corny.
You said square. You try
Like two G's, nigga. Looking for an insult. See that bullshit? He said G squared. Fuck you bitch ass nigga.
I was about to get in that nigga, man. I was about to get in.
You Jaheim looking motherfucker. Yeah, that's what he's going. That's what he's going to tell me. Gonna have everybody laughing at me and shit. I'm reading the comments and shit. Somebody said, yeah, like that Jaheim shit had me rolling.
Had him rolling. Shout out to Darius, man. That's my dude, man. I worked with him at DPW.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, I worked with him at DPW, but that's my dude.
All right, my turn. Number one, Puffy. Every step. Let me get serious. Let me get serious. Cut it out. Let me get serious.
I thought you was serious, man.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, get serious, bro.
Yeah, really. No, number one, of course, my favorite rapper is Biggie. No, why, folks? You know what? Like Biggie came out when he dropped "Ready to Die." In my opinion, he became my favorite rapper because like everything on the album, like even Life After Death came after that, but everything on the album, like as far as like wit, humor, his flow, his delivery, and the ability to fucking rap, like his shit was just, bro, like from beginning to end, like even like when even unbelievable, when he's sitting here spitting, but he's actually like, it's like he's telling you some shit. I mean, it's like he's telling you a story. Through the whole shit. Like one of the best songs on on Ready to Die was Suicidal Thoughts. How the shit was just constructed with Puff on the phone talking to him and he just going through some shit. You know what I mean?
I'm up. LAX, yeah, LAX.
Oh, Cali?
Oh, Cali?
Yeah, man. I'm sitting here like, bro, like, and think about that shit, like, till this day, you know what I mean? I bumped that shit at work. I showed somebody, I said, what you listening to? Because I got the headphones in. I flash in my phone. They'll see, like, the Ready to Die cover in a song I'm playing. You know what I mean? Said, damn, Biggie, nigga, you old as hell. I said, I don't give a fuck what I am, nigga. It's good music. You can't insult me right now. I got Biggie on. There's nothing you can tell me. I got Biggie on. You know what I mean? Biggie was just like, he just changed shit like.
I hate that shit, man.
Oh, man.
Call me old.
I don't give. You know what's so corny? I know we're getting off music, but like real 2 seconds. You know what's so corny? If you like 29 and I'm 38, you know what I mean? And you don't like old niggas, and you think an old nigga is 38, then how long do you plan on living?
True.
So number two,
Touche.
shut that shit down. Right? Number two will be no particular order. Number two would be Jadakiss, in my opinion.
Okay.
I like, thing about me is G likes storytellers. You know what I mean? His list is amazing. I like spitters. They could tell a story too, I guess. But I like when I talk about rappers, I'm talking like the ability to rap. That's why I just started off with Puff because it was a joke. And I'm like, really? You know what I mean?
He has the ability to dance.
Yeah.
Sort of.
In front of motherfuckers. It's fucked up what he did to Mace, man. Anyway.
You
know what I mean? So, I'm waiting for it, Jeff. I ain't gonna lie. You saw that pause after I said it? I was like, it ain't coming? All right. Maybe Jeff didn't think it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Nah, folks.
God
I like
damn.
Jadakiss because Jadakiss he started the whole top 5 dead or alive shit,
True.
and that's
Yep.
just basically like just him like his ability to rap, and the nigga rap his ass off. His features is crazy, mixtapes is dope, albums is good. You know what I mean? And like everything, Jada is what you need. Like if Jada's on a song, I'll let the whole song play. I won't even skip through the song just to hear his verse. I want to hear it as it comes. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those kind of rappers. You put Jada on a song like the Sunshine Anderson song. I heard it all before. Like I was like, bro, like he just came through and like, bro, like you know he ain't gonna disappoint. I said, damn, Jada, man, Jada's like, I don't think, honestly speaking, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think Jada get his due. Honestly,
He don't.
you know what I mean? I don't think he get his due because nigga he been here for so long. You know what I mean? People got their opinions on the albums and shit like that or whatever. I mean, you're not gonna make everything for everybody.
And it's not just Jada. I mean, it's also Ghost and Sheik. They don't get their due either.
Oh, that's next. You know what I mean? Because actually, my top 5. Okay, I want Biggie. I want Jadakiss. Next is I got the Locks as I didn't put them as a group. I put them as. Damn, I got that man. I might. All right, fuck it. Next is I put Biggie right. Then it was Jadakiss. Now it's Styles P. I told y'all spitters. And the thing about Styles P, you want to talk about? I think he's like the actual definition, or one of many, but the actual definition of underrated. Because when he comes out, he calls himself the hardest out, and that's not what I'm questioning. My thing is, it's like calls himself the hardest out, but that's what everybody just focus on. Or he just rap about guns and drugs, and I said, bro, you gotta listen to him, bro. Like you want to talk about somebody dropping gems and shit like that? Like it ain't no about just slanging dope and packing a pistol. You know what I mean? He had one of the best mixtapes, Ghost in the Shell. He had one of the best mixtapes I ever heard. You know what I mean? Very underrated. Nigga rap his ass off. He's one of those dudes, bro. Like, without him, it'd be actually without all of them. You know what I mean? But like everybody plays a part in the Locks. You know what I mean? And the Ghost, man, like, it's just something like. Oh man,
His
like,
flow is sick though, bruh.
it is.
His flow is sick.
When he drops an album, of course it ain't cause it's him, cause it's them. So it's not gonna be, you know what I mean, at the top or whatever. But it's at the top for me. You know what I mean? When he drops some shit, I'm listening to it. When he drops some shit, I'm confident. You know what I mean? If I had a car, like if you get in my car, like that's why I probably wear somebody's eardrums out. Damn, that's all you gonna play is Styles P? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry to disappoint you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his flow is sick, bro.
That's that, bro. Like, oh man, what we talking about? I ain't put Sheik on the top because I got top 5. I didn't put Sheik up there, but Sheik is definitely dope. It's Biggie, it's Jadakiss, Styles P, Fabulous. That's number 4. No particular order. You want to talk about I even heard 50 Cent say it one time, like Fabulous still ain't even peaked yet.
Which is kind of sick because he's been out for a long time.
Yeah, Fabulous Sport. You know what I mean? That's when he started with. He was on the radio with Noriega. Money, Power, Respect, freestyle. Like Fab, another one too. Wordplay, delivery. You just listen to it, be like, yo, bro, like what these dudes be smoking to come up with the shit they come up with. You know what I mean? And Fab is like, he's one of them dudes, he can hit you with them radio bangers and shit like that, man. Like, he'll kill it.
Mixtapes.
Yeah.
Was like, that was his specialty, man.
It was. No, is.
Well, with what's his name? What's the DJ? Clue. Those albums were classics, though, bro. They are classics.
That's when you hit when Clue repeat when Clue echoed when the name Clue echoed. You know, Clue like the name, like you know, it's about to be some shit.
There's a storm.
You know what I mean, that's when he was with Joe Budden and I think Paul Kane, but yeah, back in the day, bro. Back in the day, bro.
Damn,
bro, I'm like,
I had hair then.
yeah,
And a hairline.
It's crazy, man. Like, just damn, I can't even like describe them because I'm at a loss for words. Because like you know what I mean? I get up here and say the same shit about every rapper that I listed, but it's like Fab is just something. It's just something different, bro. And then it's what I got? Biggie, Jadakiss, Styles P, Fabulous. Last but not least, Big Pun. I think
Okay.
Big Pun is very, 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 very forgotten.
Yes.
I'm gonna say forgot. I'm gonna say not even slept. I'm gonna just say forgotten, because when Big Pun died, like his anniversary shit don't come up.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Like you can acknowledge him too. You can play his songs and things like that. And Big Pun, he got a song. He got the songs and shit. He'll talk his lyrical shit. Then he'll get on some R&B shit. Then he got this.
I don't wanna be a player no more.
Yeah.
I'm not a player. I just cross the line. Yeah.
I said, bro, I remember, and JJ pointed out to us, we knew it, but like he really pointed out to us, he had the OJs in the video.
Yeah. Yup.
You know what I mean? And JJ was like, yo, when's the last time a like an actual black artist did that shit?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, you got a point, man. Like,
Exactly.
Pun was just like, that's one of those rappers, you know what I mean? Like, that was here going too soon. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up, man, because like no matter how big he was, like you heard it in his flow, but like it ain't damper the flow, it ain't fuck with it, it ain't make it a flow, none of that shit. Like dead in the middle of little, I can't even say that shit. He can say that shit. I can't say that shit. I tried to. I ain't gonna do it again.
I bit my tongue too many times trying to do that.
Again. If I ain't get off the first time, I ain't gonna do it again. Y'all know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just said the first little
Yeah.
little bit right there.
I say, bro, like,
But you know what? It's like,
oh my
you
god,
wish he wasn't. And I'm not even trying to be funny. You just wish he wasn't that damn big, so that way you can appreciate him more while he's living. Because if he was living now, rapping now, imagine this shit though. Big Pun, Biggie, and Tupac all here at the same damn time.
The rap game.
The rap game wouldn't be the way it is right now.
It'd be different.
Nah, bruh.
Even if they squashed all that beef and all that shit, right? Like they start focus on music, like the shit would be totally different, because they would take that 90s shit, bring it over into the 2000s era, but make it 2000s era. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the same shit they did in the 90s, they would captivate that shit, and they would do the same shit to the 2000s. I mean, could you imagine?
Oh, whoa. And don't let me forget Big L.
Oh man,
Don't let me forget him.
Lifestyle to the
You know
point
what?
dangerous,
You
I
know
think it
what?
was.
Look, man. See, you youngsters, man. That's all I gotta say is you youngsters, man. Y'all just don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all don't know.
Motherfuckers be gone, and it's like, bro, like,
Y'all don't know.
damn.
And you know what? That should have been on my list too, because he's a story. Like I said, I love the storytelling. And you know,
it's an art.
You get people that be like, well, what's the difference? I mean, they all saying words. It's all a story. No, you got your MCs. He like Ron said, he likes the spitters. All right, but me, I like to hear a story. You know what I mean? Something that maybe I can either relate to, or maybe I can't relate to it. But you know what? The shit's popping. It's hot.
It's interesting hearing what somebody else go through.
Exactly.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? And that's it's still MCing, but it's a art with it though, because you're painting a picture. You're painting a picture about, you know, the hood you lived in, or the situation you was in, why you was locked up, being in jail, getting a girl pregnant. Damn, I'm hungry. I need to get me a Whopper. So I don't know, some shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with cheese.
whiff. You gotta put an F on that shit. Whiff.
With cheese. But listen, y'all know what I mean. No, like it's the whole art of the music. You still get the art from the spitters. You still get the art from the storytelling. Now, when you have that to what the hell we have now, and we're not gonna go all crazy talk about the same thing we talked about last week, how whack it is, because it's whack. But this is what I'm talking about. Hip hop to us. This is real hip hop. Now, we have a few guys that's in the hip hop game now. They're doing their thing, and we want them to keep doing their thing. But the other ones, the other artists that we have in here, yeah, you know, they're ass cheeks, man. They're corny. They're whack. Whack. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care how mad you get. I'm saying that a lot of these other rappers are whack. They're whack. I can't relate to it. I can't beat, I can't fuck with it.
If you can't, if you're not a fan of somebody, like, what is G supposed to say? Like, I think they kind of hot, but I don't really listen to it. Like, no, bro, like, that's beating around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, let me say this. I'm coaching a football game, and it's your favorite football team that I'm coaching. I'm a young coach, right? Now, we're getting our ass kicked. We're losing 45-3. Are you going to want me to continue coaching? And say we haven't won a game yet. We're 0-5, and we got shut out in every other game, but we scored 3 points this game. Do you want me to continue coaching?
get them out of here.
So what's the fucking difference, man? I'm a young coach. We got some young rappers out here. I suck at coaching. They suck at rapping. What the fuck is the difference?
That's why I don't understand, because you was like, yo, people talking about what's the difference, like art, storytelling and rap. And I said, first of all, you have to know how to rap, period. You know what I mean? To even do anything. You know what I mean? Then the art of storytelling is, you got, the thing about the story is, I think I heard somebody say it. I forgot who it was. I think it was about Biggie. I could be wrong. But it was like certain storytellers, they tell a story. Biggie puts you in the shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's so, like, the prime example, right? Life after death, niggas bleed. He's telling us the Rangers got told they double parked by a hydrant. Stupid motherfuckers.
Stupid motherfuckers.
How he ended this shit, you know what I mean? It was just like, bro, like to sit there that long to keep people interested, and you're telling a story, like, you could tell a story, you have to be skilled in telling a story.
And what about this story? And Fat Joe is the one that actually aired this shit out. Back in the day, Biggie supposedly was fucking Anthony Mason's wife.
I heard about that.
It's on the album.
Bring some weed. I got a story to tell.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
One of them like, 6'5" niggas. You know
on, yeah, he said, one of them. Told a story about it, and yo, like it takes skill to do that shit.
Listen to the beat. How I got a story to tell starts. Now the average person will hear that beat and be like, man. And I think I posted something like that on Instagram. I don't know if I think I posted, or I might have just shared it with somebody. But they was looking. What's the dude named that married Faith? Steve. He used to go.
Oh, he had the reality show. What are you talking about?
Something, right? But he was looking.
Stephen A. Not Stephen A. No. It's Stephen something, damn it. Oh shit. But what, Stephen Ray? I don't know. Shit.
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And I think they went to him.
See, that's how corny he is. You don't know his name. Oh, I don't know his name.
Yeah, I mean that's his problem. Just because they was looking for a beat, and I think they went to him for it. But like they went through mad beats. I think I got the right story. Like, yeah, I got a story to tell. I think it was that one. And if you actually, no, I'm lying. It was Notorious Thugs. I'm lying. It was Notorious Thugs.
That beat, the whole fucking flow of that whole song is fucking hard, bro.
I got it wrong. I think they were looking for a beat from Notorious Thugs. They went through mad different beats. But I'm saying, I'll go back to I got a story to tell, because you brought up the whole Fat Joe situation. And like, if you hear the beat start, the average person, I'm not gonna lie, because even like if I heard the beat start, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, can I get? It's crazy saying it now because the song's been out forever. You know what I mean? And it's a dope song. But at the same time, Biggie took it and he didn't look at it like, Biggie took it like, no, I'm gonna make the shit work because I'm gonna put something over the shit. Right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put my word to the shit. I'm gonna make my story over the shit, and it's gonna be dope. Right. And it is.
Right.
That's what he did. I was like, bro, like, and they said the same thing about Notorious Thugs. Like, Biggie went in there, Bone Thugs laid their verse. I told you this shit, Jeff. I don't know how you feel, right? Notorious Thugs. I ain't gonna lie, right? Because after Biggie stopped rapping, I go to the next song. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to hear Biggie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you're right. We did talk about this shit. So y'all know how I go in the first part. Armed and Dangerous, can't too many can't bang with us. We all know that Biggie part. So then when they gets to the Bone Thugs part, it go like this. It's still don't stop.
I was like,
Yo,
that's funny because there's certain parts that stick out. And I still don't know what they saying.
Ron, bless the child. and then we get quiet again. You know what I'm saying? But listen, when I got that shit like if I'm in the car and I got that shit like loud, I really think I'm saying the words. I really think I'm rapping the words because I'm moving my mouth. Pause.
Wait, so what y'all saying is y'all not messing with that Midwest shit?
I'm not, I mean, I can let it rock sometime, but like more than likely, once Biggie go off, you know what I mean? It's no.
Because after he says, "Who's the killer? Me or you?"
It was done for you after that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad.
Look, man, look. I remember. I'm trying. I googled the lyrics, right? And even though you got the lyrics in front of you, that shit's still too damn fast.
You trying to say it with him? You trying to say it with him?
Oh my god, damn! Well, I'm scrolling up. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here we go. I lost it again. It's crazy, man. But shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony though, man. I mean, it's the first of the month.
Wake up.
And niggas hate that. Yeah, you know what I mean? But words by it word for real, nigga. Shit, we hate bills. We hate the word FICA. Who the fuck is FICA?
Yeah, that's some shit.
Where that bitch at? But all right, so you good with your top five?
It was Biggie, Pun, Fabulous, Styles P, Jadakiss. Yeah.
All right, so I want to read. By the way, this is our friend Justin's wife's top 5 hip hop artists and R&B artists. I'm gonna read off. All right, so her hip hop artists are Andre 3000 / Outkast, Fugees, Beastie Boys, Jay-Z, and Tupac / Biggie. She made a combo out of it. It's all good though. It's all good. I like that too. It's interesting.
It is.
Now for R&B, we have Aaliyah. We have 112. We got Blackstreet. We got KC and JoJo, and we got Boyz II Men. Yo, I love this list, man. I love this list.
I do.
All right, so we'll start with we kind of gotta abbreviate it a little bit because we cut short a little on time. So we'll just skim through it. Andre 3000 Outkast. What's your take?
I think it's a dope pick. I think he's like another one of those artists. The name of the group speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So I can understand that. I'm a fan of Outkast myself. So
Yeah, I'm a fan of Outkast too. To some people, they could be a little out of their league. I mean, like, yo, you got to understand certain rappers, flowers, spitters, storytellers, whatever. I mean, it ain't for everybody, you know. But I'm a fan of Andre 3000, and I'm a fan of Outkast, and I love that movie that they had. What was that movie called?
I know what you're talking about.
They were golfers and some shit like that.
I know. I was gonna say ATL because I think my bad. I think
Was it ATL?
No, I think the other one, not Andre, was it Big Boy?
Big Boy.
I think he was in ATL. That's what I was gonna say.
I think they were Caddy. I think it's called Caddy.
I think I know what you're talking about. Wasn't Big Worm in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that movie funny as hell. I don't give a fuck nobody say fuck you. Anyway.
Be those kind of movies that'd be funny.
Fugees. Everybody loves Fugees. I don't care what race you are, black, white, whatever. Everybody loves Fugees. I was really big on
My bad. Go ahead. You said everybody, you know what I'm saying?
drink some water, nigga.
Continue, player.
You want a cough drop?
You got one?
No. All right, but damn, you didn't like the Fugees?
I ain't gonna say I didn't like him. They just wasn't. I wasn't like really bumping the Fugees like that.
Mister.
I'm a Lauryn
Can
Hill
I
fan.
get $5 so I can
I like
get
Lauryn Hill.
something to? Of course, you want to look at her. I love Lauryn Hill too. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, Sierra.
Really, my nigga? You can't like an artist? What kind of shit is this?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo.
I'm joking. I feel like Envy right now. I'm joking. Joking. Shit, she like Tyrese. Fuck.
Your girl?
Yeah, she loved chocolate drops. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. All right, Fuji's Fuji's is my favorite. One of my favorite group artists. I don't know why Ron doesn't like them like that, but you know,
Just wasn't my shit.
definitely my shit. Play that the score. I could play the album all day. Matter of fact, we're gonna play when we get in the car, Ron.
I'm gonna call your phone repeatedly.
All right, now we got the Beastie Boys. You gotta fight for your right to party. Crickets, huh? All right, but you know what? Look, legendary group, and on top of that, they were Jewish. Out here in the rap game doing it. What's your favorite Beastie Boys song? Do you know any Beastie Boys song?
I could tell you, it sounds familiar if I heard one. I can't really tell you no titles.
All right, so this conversation ain't going nowhere. Next, Jay-Z.
What you want me to do? I don't listen to.
We got the Jigga Man. The Jigga Man, he speaks for himself. You know, like I said it before earlier that he has countless hits, man, and that's a good pick.
What's your favorite Jay-Z song? You got one?
Damn, Big Pimpin'.
No, say one.
Huh?
You say you got one. Like your favorite, like if you like somebody told you.
I was about to say, I mean, you
No, just one song. Like if you got like if your go-to Jay-Z
oh,
song.
my go-to?
Yeah, if you got one song, I want to hear Jay-Z. I'm going for that song. You got
99 Problems.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
It's the truth.
The way he looked at me and said, he's like, "Yo, don't act like you don't know, motherfucker. You know I got problems, nigga."
Nigga, 99 Problems, but the bitch ain't one. Hit me.
Oh, shit.
Ow! All right, the next one is a combination of Tupac and Biggie. We already touched on Biggie and Pac, and you know, I think that's kind of dope how she you know, combined both of them together like that. That was dope. Now to the R&B, we got Aaliyah. Aaliyah is one of my favorite female artists.
Aaliyah was dope. I think another one that was like here but gone too soon.
And that's gonna be like on my R&B list. Matter of fact, most of the names on here is probably gonna be my R&B list next week. So, I mean, I gotta switch it up now. I gotta think harder.
I can see where she going.
You know what I mean? 112, another dope group. One of my favorite 112 songs is Peaches and Cream.
You know what like was really annoying about 112?
Oh gosh, man.
Yo, bro.
Come on, man.
I told you I'm different.
God, I know, duh. Come on.
Everything y'all like, I ain't gonna like. I gotta deal with it.
All right.
Cupid. That shit got on my fucking nerves.
Oh, come on, man.
That
was the apology song.
Who was saying sorry?
Well, Ruben Studdard did it.
Hey, I like when he did it better.
All right. So we got Blackstreet.
Blackstreet dope.
Mm-hmm. No diggity.
No doubt.
Word. KC and JoJo.
Oh my life. How I sound on the mic? I sound all right?
Previous to one night you.
Just gonna amp me up. I'm about to go to the studio right now, bro.
See, look. I told you. I keep telling y'all, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Jaheim.
I know. Just in case.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Better make it home. And we got Boys to Men.
Well, she took it back.
All right, so look. Damn, it's a bunch of countless Boys to Men songs that I like. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but the one song that I can really say that I really like, and I'm gonna take it back to like when they first started, Motown Philly.
Yeah, I got that on my phone.
That song resonates now. You can play that anytime, yo, and you know, get a vibe.
I'd be a sad song. I like I think End of the Road would be my favorite Boyz II Men song.
That's a depressing song, but yeah, you're right. 1 minute. All right, so quick rundown of my picks for the NFL. Giants will win against the Bears. Cowboys will win against the Falcons. Packers will win against the Lions. Titans will win against the Jaguars. Colts will win against the Vikings. The Bills will win against the Dolphins. The 49ers will win against the sucky-ass Jets. The Rams will beat the Eagles. Their offensive line is horrible right now. The Steelers will beat the Broncos. The Buccaneers will beat the Panthers. The Cardinals will beat the Washington football team. The Chiefs will beat the Chargers. The Ravens will beat the Texans. The Patriots will beat the Seahawks in fashion. And the Sunday night game, the Saints will beat the Raiders. All right, now as for like we always say, we wish you all staying safe in this COVID environment and wear protection.
With your nasty ass. And plus, wash your ass, too. Some of you motherfuckers be nasty, bro. Some of y'all be nasty.
Nasty, disgusting, wash your ass. I guess, both sides, everywhere. So, guys, just be safe. Stay away from people. You know what I mean? And everybody be safe. We love y'all. Thanks for supporting. Follow us.
Yeah, follow us, bro.
I'm Gerald.
I'm Ron.
We out.